Is it true that Mencho died? Has Mencho already died? In messages, hitmen claim that the leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel is dead. One of the messages asserted that Oseguera Cervantes has already died, a rumor that has been circulated and not denied by authorities. In banners, the Independent Cartel of Colima stated that he is dead. Here, I'll tell you everything about the rumors surrounding the death of the world's most famous drug lord. If you're just arriving here, please subscribe. Now, let's get started. Once again, the rumor about the death of Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes of Mencho, leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, is circulating. This time, it's in banners placed by the Independent Cartel of Colima, which has unleashed a wave of violence in the region. Confrontations in Colima left 2 more individuals executed in Villa de Alvarez, adding to a dozen in the recent past, along with the narcomessage claiming the death of the drug lord. The narcomessage was placed near the beach soccer field, next to the garden in Villa Iscali neighborhood in Villa de Alvarez, according to local media. Has already died, a rumor that has been spread and not denied by authorities. One of the narcomessages displayed by the criminal group attributes that the letters sent by Mencho to his lieutenants no longer have the same handwriting as they used to reach the leader of the Independent Cartel of Colima. The Jalisco New Generation Cartel continued its drug war against the local faction, supposedly led by José Bernabé Brizuela Meraz, known as La Vaca, El Animal, and/or La Bestia. Judicial records indicate that Brizuela Meraz, La Vaca, collaborated as a plaza chief for the Juarez cartel and was in charge of coordinating drug shipments in Manzanillo and the La Porta of Lázaro Cárdenas, Michoacán. However, since the early 2000s, he allied himself with the Jalisco New Generation Cartel. Did he die in a private hospital in Guadalajara? According to the rumor, El Mencho, or Señor de los Gallos, died due to a cardiorespiratory arrest caused by a lingering illness. Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, El Mencho, is one of the most wanted criminals in Mexico, playing a crucial role in the Jalisco New Generation Cartel. Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes is identified as one of the most sought-after drug lords in the country. El Mencho is believed to be the leader of the dangerous Jalisco New Generation Cartel. However, in the last hours, a rumor has emerged suggesting the alleged death of the leader in a private hospital in Guadalajara. This has put the capital of Jalisco region at risk due to the potential ruptures within the cartel, raising alarms nationwide. This will be the first rumor about Mencho's death, but it seems to have some truth to it. Recently, the National Defense Secretariat deployed an operation with over 1,000 personnel in Aguililla, Michoacán, Mencho's hometown, aiming to capture him and his associates. According to witnesses, this military presence is unusual in these lands. The operation occurred a year after the Jalisco New Generation Cartel announced its presence in that territory, sparking a war in Tierra Caliente, Michoacán, causing concern among the residents throughout the state, fearing reprisals from Mencho's associates. Despite the extensive operation by the National Defense Secretariat, they failed to capture anyone related to Oseguera Cervantes, fueling rumors about the possible death of the leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, who has been spreading terror in Guadalajara and other cities for over a decade. There is a federal reward of up to 30 million pesos for information leading to the capture of El Mencho. Now, with the alleged death of El Mencho, potential internal disputes and conflicts with other cartels would escalate violence in the Perla Tapatia, claiming the need for a leader to face a storm that could be the cartel's last moments as the most dangerous one today. This would be the alleged cause of El Mencho's death in Guadalajara, according to the rumor gaining strength on social media. Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes would have lost his life in a private hospital in Guadalajara, after doctors couldn't heal a condition that had afflicted him during his years as the leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel. Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes was born in Michoacán, in the community of Naranjo de Chila, to a family of avocado farmers. He made his way into the world of drug trafficking, initially guarding the fields of the Cartel of the Millennium, and later forging his own destiny in Jalisco. According to the rumor, El Mencho or Señor dos Gallos died due to a cardiorespiratory arrest caused by an incurable illness in the private hospital in Guadalajara where he was admitted. Recently, several members of his family, including his wife, daughter, and sons-in-law, have been arrested in Guadalajara, triggering reactions from members of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel who see the gradual weakening of the cartel. While no member of his family or authorities has confirmed the rumor about the death of Nemesio Oseguera, there is a significant buzz on social media about this event. Could this mark a turning point in the fight against drug trafficking? José Bernabé Brizuela Meraz, also known as La Vaca, La Bestia or El Animal, has a criminal history dating back to 2007, when he was first imprisoned by a graft homicide. "I only owe respect and loyalty to El Mencho," stated La Vaca in these messages. Colima has witnessed an explosion of violence due to various organized crime confrontations and their quest for control over the state. The port of Manzanillo is a crucial entry point for chemical precursors and is located between the states of Jalisco, the stronghold of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, and Michoacán, a state with significant agricultural production and a historical center for drug trafficking. A presumed message from José Bernabé Brizuela Meraz, better known as La Vaca, the leader of Los Mezcales, an independent cartel of Colima criminal group competing for control of Colima with the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, issued a statement claiming that Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes has died. On February 9, after 3 days of shootings, the alleged message in which Brizuela Meraz talks about the death of the drug lord surfaced. This rumor grew to a speculation that Oseguera Cervantes died from a cardiorespiratory arrest resulting from chronic renal failure in a hospital in Guadalajara. La Vaca's letter is addressed to the citizens of Colima, in which he assures that he will not attack innocent people and mentions the confrontation that occurred on Agade Street, number 97, in the Esmeralda Northern residential area in the municipality of Colima. There is no information to substantiate La Vaca's alleged statements about Mencho's death. However, the lack of leadership within the Jalisco New Generation Cartel is one of the possible causes of the rift between Los Mezcales and the Jalisco Cartel. Intelligence areas of the security cabinet refute the alleged death of the leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes El Mencho. They view it as a rumor spread by a criminal group on social media. Counterintelligence. At the moment, authorities have stated that there is no information confirming the rumors spread by criminal groups on Colima. The Attorney General's office reported that there is no concrete information about the alleged death of El Mencho. Do you think this is really the case? According to the column published by the journalist Héctor de Mauleón in the newspaper El Universal, the federal government had information revealing that Oseguera Cervantes' health was in delicate state. The federal government knew that for at least a year, Mencho's health had deteriorated rapidly. According to security officials, the violent leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel required daily transfusions, Mauleón states. However, the journalist notes that the rumor allegedly spread by La Vaca cannot be proven until there is a body to confirm it. A message reproduced by La Vaca and Los Mezcales unleashed violence and a rupture between drug cartels in Mexico. The death of El Mencho was reported at the beginning of the year, but not confirmed. The announcement supposedly triggered violence and likely weakened the strength of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel. Was the death of Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, alias El Mencho, the catalyst for the outbreak of violence and the weakening of this drug cartel? What are your thoughts on this? Your opinion is important to us. In a publication, it is mentioned that at the beginning of the year, news surfaced about the alleged death of El Mencho, Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, the leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel. Also, at the start of the year, a series of narcomessages appeared in the city of Colima, claiming that El Mencho had died after suffering a heart attack. The group that claimed responsibility for the narcomessages was Los Mezcales. Until then, this cartel had been a local ally for the Jalisco New Generation Cartel and operated under its guidance. Allegedly, with El Mencho no longer leading, La Vaca stated that he only had loyalty to him and that if he no longer felt obligated to be loyal to this organization. Since 2021, the Drug Enforcement Administration has offered a $10 million reward for the leader of the cartel. What do you think? Leave your comment to share your opinions. Do you truly believe that Mencho has died? Similarly, if you enjoyed the video and other content on our channel, subscribe to receive more content. Remember to like this video and activate the notification bell. With nothing more to say, until the next video.